Okay, very quick update on Box Editor, my 3D model editor. I've added a couple of new modifiers to it. So we have inset. Just tip that a little, we'll be able to see it better. So we click inset on there. And we literally just move the mouse a little bit and that'll inset it. It insets it equally all the way round. Let's pop that down inside a bit. So we can now inset our models. And the other one, which is also proven very useful, is we can now select an edge. We can now do loop cut. So that will now, and loop cut also has the advantage that we can just go into modifiers and set that to a let's set it halfway, 0.5. That then gives us the, and as you can see, it even goes round the loop cut, looks for the next edge as it goes round. It goes round the thing and it looks for each edge as it goes round to find its where it's going to. So we're starting to get a, hit that with a bit of an X. No, that's not what I do. If you right click, it also clears the last operation and resets it back to where it was. Modifier, extrude, X, so we can have that like so. We could then select that top one there, we could inset that again, modifiers, inset. I'm literally just working on bevel. So I'll be able to bevel Y. We could raise this one up nicely. How about that for a start of a 3D modeler? I think that's pretty good. The next thing I'm hoping to be able to do is you'll be able to select a corner, and we're going to be able to bevel the corners. We'll be able to round the corners on it to make it look a little bit more like a proper modeler would be able to do, things we'll be able to do. And then as soon as that's finished, the next thing on my whiteboard is to work on the textures. I've added a help thing with the first bit of documentation on there, how it works. Shortcuts are starting to be listed, etc. So another little bit I've added to it. You can change the name on it in here, and that name gets saved. What should we call it? Something original. Test cube. How about that? So that then, when we go back to it, it'll be called saved as test cube. I think that's starting to look quite. I've got further than I thought I was going to get with it. At the last count there was 130,000 lines of code, so it's made me fingers a bit sore. Actually, that's not true, because there's been a lot of copying and pasting, but there's always been a lot of copying and pasting. But anyhow, there we are. That's what I've been up to, and that's where we're to now. Code's on GitHub. This version's on GitHub with the inset and the loop cut. It's available on GitHub. Thanks for watching if you did.